Because I'm the type of person that I'll give you what you want, right? But to a certain extent. Because I'll let you keep fucking guessing. You want answers, you know? Why are you ranting to strangers? You know, all that type of shit runs through my head, too. You don't think I ask myself the same fucking question? Right? Why? It's a social experiment. I mean, I obviously knew people were gonna like the nature videos over my ranting. But I didn't even think I'd get 2 likes, let alone 2 dislikes for some of these rants. You know, blame YouTube, you want to blame somebody. Alright, I'm the one who forgot to brush my teeth before I left. It's ironic because I'm going to get a fucking onion. It's on me to keep my mouth shut while I'm at the store. It's on God if he wants to bring a girl my direction that actually wants to talk to me. Right? But if it's one of the stalkers, it's on them if she gets all offended by my breath. But she trusts that shit like it's God, the algorithm, right? All of them will trust the algorithm like it's God when I don't need a phone to tell me when to turn. I don't need a phone to tell me who to call. Right? I used to need that shit more than anybody. But you know what? I just let it be anyway. Because whatever it is, I guess, to people, to everybody else. But then when I start living like that, it doesn't do me any favor, right? It's gonna hurt more than it's gonna help. If I drive around without a fucking care in the world, right? It's gonna hurt me more than it's gonna help. Without a doubt. Right? If I just drive around doing fucking 80 miles an hour every single way I went, every single place I need to be, right? I'm doing 55. And it's fast enough. Oh, I gotta get there before the rain. I gotta get there before the dark. Yeah, but I should have left before I needed to rush. Right? Just like all these people. They care so much. But only when it feels like it's too fucking late. Or whatever it is. You know? Why don't you go support the other foreign nations that are getting taken over, right? Why don't you support them? Oh, I know why. Because it doesn't line the pockets to be against them. Right? I get what you mean. Like, I'm not looking at anybody like we're fucking allies. Right? I'm looking at Americans like we're propagandized robots that'll follow what a screen tells you to do. Right? You'll follow a screen to tell you to follow me because it told you I'm a bad guy. Meanwhile, I'm the one telling you to not hurt people. I'm the one telling you to find better water to drink. I'm the one telling you to cook your own food instead of letting a slave in a mask do it. Instead of letting these slave mask motherfuckers cook your food. You think they even want to be wearing that shit? If they're anything like me, they don't. And they resent having to wear that shit. They do. Because that's the only fucking reason I got to put on a mask, right? If I got a job that makes me fucking wear it. Right? That's the only reason I would have had to take a jabby, right? To get a better job, right? But they got me boxed in here. They got me hindering my own path talking about it, even though I see all the synchronicities in front of my face right now. It's always the same type of shit. Always, you see? You know, they don't want to be on the camera. They don't want to be on the camera. They don't want to be on it. They don't want to be on the camera. None of them do. You would think if it was that big of a deal as people say it is, they would tell me, can you not? Because I could have told my friend to not put me on Facebook, right? But would he have listened? Is it a one-party consent state? This is why I don't put people on the camera, because it doesn't matter to me if it's a one-party consent state or a two-party consent state. I don't want to be invading your fucking privacy like how I feel, right? I don't want to be doing this shit to you like how I feel is done to me, right? I'm not that type of person. I'm not an arrogant narcissist where I fucking need the hard-headed way done to me all the time. I could learn from other people's mistakes. You see what color it is? He cuts right in front of me. Dumb fuck. You see what I'm talking about? Everywhere I go, right? Everywhere I go, right? You see what I'm fucking talking about, right? No? It's all this helicopter shit everywhere. Everywhere I go, right? Look, touching her hair in the fucking mirror. Right? She's not even looking in the mirror, but she's touching her fucking hair. Alright, so what do you do? Like, when I'm touching my head, it's because I got an itch that I can't see, or I see something in my hair that I didn't see without the mirror. Alright, yeah, come right up my booty hole like a faggot. I must be a faggot to these people, because they come right up my ass like I didn't have a blinker on. Right, they can't slow down, but they act like they're going to swerve all around the place like a bunch of lunatics driving. Lunatics driving around. Right? You see how far it takes me? And this guy had time. I let him go. Right? You don't have to rush. I like to let people go. I don't think every single person's one of them. Right? Just because he cut out. He was going to wait. He didn't cut out in front of me. He came out expecting me to go, and I let him. Because I could tell he was expecting me to go. So I just let him. And I park right next to these fucks, too, the way they tried to do to me. Except I'm nice. I go up a spot. You don't got to worry about me hitting your fucking car.